This video is sponsored by Unity Alfa Romeo. And I am now into my dream spec car. I just happened to be the right place, the right time, and knowing this exact car was perfect for me. The start of a love affair. Unity's there, first drive. What a gorgeous thing this is. Seats are a little firmer, I don't care. We're straight into dynamic mode. The bumpy road button is on. We've got half a tank of fuel. Let's do this. First thing I have to say, it lacks a little bit of the noise and the drama of the 2017. So first impressions, it's glorious. We've got the carbon fibre in here, little slit across the bonnet. Nothing's unusual there. I can't really notice any difference in the ride quality. What I do notice is that it's a little bit more subdued. I've got it in dynamic mode. The valves are open, but maybe that's a combination of the port injection, the mods that they did to the engine, and perhaps more importantly, the gas particulate filters that were on the 2020 models plus. The Sparco carbons, though, are supportive in all the right areas. The seat bolster is just the right kind of length for me. I've got the electrical adjustment on the height, I've got rake adjustments and reach on the steering wheel, so I've found my usual position. Steering wheel slightly different, it lacks all the Alcantara up here at the top, but that's not a bad thing. I put a cover on mine just to protect that previously. Touchscreen, of course, plugged Apple CarPlay, and we've got the black mirrors, and of course we've got the full ADAS here. So we've got the Harman Kardon radio as well as the touchscreen, and it's a thing to behold. Slight updates, differences. The cup holders are slightly closer to me that I see, but it does have a cubby at the far end. It's got my USB-A to plug the phone in. But you know what? I'm a disappointed hell no. But thicker glass, making it slightly quieter. I'm going to put the window down. See if I can hear some of that lovely exhaust note. And instantly there, I feel the Pirelli Corsas in their cold state, and a little squiggle out of that junction. We'll get the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's on in due course. Those are tires I've come to love and know, both on the circuit with the BMW race car and in day-to-day commuting, especially in the wet. Now, it's a beautiful dry day here now, but I'm sure if it turned wet, I'd start to notice a difference. Definitely holds back a little bit in the first and second gears, but then my other car was exactly the same. But stick it into third and you've got it. You've got it all. I say it, this 2022 model is a little bit more grown up, I suppose, compared to my 2017. It's the oral sensation. Thicker glass, of course, subduing it somewhat, but I hope you can hear the exhaust note out the back. So I've been in the carbon sparkos now for, I suppose, 10 minutes or thereabouts. They've warmed up nicely, and I am glad to report that they are lovely and comfortable. Now, time will tell. Time will tell. I'll get back to doing a full review. Of course, I shot half of a video earlier on my 2017 with a full comfort pack seats with memory. And of course, these carbon sparkos, no heating, no lumbar, electrical adjustment for the height only, but it seems I've got a driving position that I absolutely love. I like taking weight off my shoulders with the pads either side, and I've just found this perfect driving position that I had obviously in the other one, so there's no real surprises there. But what do you think of the exhaust note? It's a little subdued, slightly thicker glass, but you know what? It's still there. You can still quite clearly hear it. Doesn't have the farts and the bangs that the 2017 did with the valves open. This is as always, last time, my favourite bit. Oh yeah. And to be honest, do I miss it? I kind of do. It's a sense of occasion, but this is a hooligan after all. It goes like the proverbial off a shovel. What's so nice about the Giulia Quadrifoglio is the simple fact that it's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It has always had this split personality, this fire-breathing monster, but yet this benign commuter. Stick it in advanced efficiency mode, and what you have is a car that you can drive for 1,000 miles with 4 of your friends and all of their luggage in relative comfort. It doesn't have that solid, crashy ride that some of the BMWs and the Mercedes have at these sorts of levels, certainly in their Performance M and AMG products. I don't know how they've done it. I really don't know how they've managed to get a car that's so capable around a circuit into a package that is such a great daily driver. Am I glad I've gone for the newer model? Well, this colour wasn't available in anything prior to 2020, so I've got to accept all the other bits and pieces along with it. It's got the upgraded kind of interior, and having seen the matte carbon weave of the 2024 models, I think I prefer this gloss carbon. I've still to find out really what the service packs are going to cost me. I was going to put one on the car there, but we're going to have to firm up. There were 2 prices available, and I'm not sure whether I can avail of the cheaper one or not. I doubt that very much if you've seen my last video about, well, the Ultimate Buyer's Guide. I think that's pretty official, whether there's any real savings to be had. So I hope you've enjoyed that little teaser. You're going to have to come back to me for the next one to find out what I think of this car compared to my 2017 model. Are the carbon sparkos comfy? Do the gas particulate filters make a difference to the sound? the thicker glass, the interior, lots of subtle changes for this 2020 Plus model before they changed it further in 2024. If that's not a reason to come back, then I don't know what is.